here, what was happening? So we realized that everything was pointing to Jesus, correct? And now Jesus comes. Let's read
Hebrews chapter
3, chapter 10, verse 3 to 10. We're going to just pick a few verses there.
Okay, chapter 10, verse 3. But in those sacrifices, there is a remembrance again made of sins every year.
Who introduced this system?
It's God.
It's God. Why? It was a symbol, a shadow of what was going to happen. So God is the one who said, okay, you're going to go. When you sinned, you're going to go and you take an animal, you're going to cut it. Isn't it? There's nowhere in the Bible where sins, as far as sins are concerned, you could use a substitute. Correct? When it comes to offerings, yes, you could take what? Grain and other things. But when it comes to the sin, only blood. If you couldn't afford maybe a bull, or you could take a what? A dove. Isn't it? You could catch a dove, you could take a pigeon, you could, but they had to have blood. Isn't it? So anything which did not have blood, would it qualify? No, it would not qualify. So, but this blood, or this process that we did, we were pointing to the coming and the sacrificial lamb of God. So that's what made the difference here. And it says the ritual associated with sacrifice were a little like paying for a trip. When you purchase a train, bus, or an airplane ticket, you do not immediately receive the journey you paid for. Instead, you are given ticket or boarding pass, a symbol or promise of the journey to come. You can sit on that piece of paper all you want, but it will not convey you to a destination. So all this we were doing, we were just doing this, doing for what? For the coming of Christ. So if Christ did not come, so we needed Christ to come and die. Here to die. Isn't it? And you also needed Christ to be alive. Isn't it? So he died and came back to life. If he had died and never came back to life, would this thing have been useful? No, that would have been the end of it. So right here, so the blood of bulls and goats, right there, it was just an illustration. It was just a shadow. It was just pointing to the coming of Christ. So there are things that God introduced himself, isn't it, that we have no say or control over. And this was one of them. Pastor.
Yeah, so you see, the challenge, our challenge is to hold on to the images and the symbols and fail to accept the reality, I mean the real.